one of the things that we saw during the Super Bowl commercial was Coinbase's bouncing QR. And I think they got a lot of attention, and we got a lot of interest on like, hey, I want to put a QR on our rideshare advertising screens. What are you seeing, and maybe we start with Albert, what are you seeing as far as the use of the QR, how that's now been pretty instrumental in out-of-home campaigns? Do you guys mind sharing just a little bit of anything you've seen that's interesting, and then also the why? Why are people asking for that?
Yeah, I think when the QR first emerged, the execution was so poor, people just got bored with it. They thought it was stupid. I don't think the tech is stupid.
Yeah.
The idea of someone seeing something and transporting to a place makes the most sense because human beings are on this constant pursuit of discovery. So a QR code was to unlock something because it's got a little bit of gamification to it. The execution to send them to a URL was like a sorry payoff. So the industry dismissed it, kicked it out, and said more bad check. It was overhyped. COVID comes and people find, oh, there's real utility in it. I think it's the same thing you see with NFTs. The idea of overpaying for some digital art that looks like your kid could do doesn't make sense. To unlock an NFT that gives you access to cons for the next 5 years, like it's a membership, that makes a lot of sense. So I think when you look at it, is that human beings love to see things and discover further, so they're looking for tools to do so. I think the QR code, as it stands right now, is just the beginning, but yes, I'd like to scan it and all of a sudden a video pop up. I'd love some Minority Report-like interaction to move in front of a clear channel billboard and all of a sudden a hologram appears. I mean, this is what people really want. So I don't think the imagination is there. We have to wait till the technology allows it. But I think what people see is when new tech comes, they use it at the lowest common denominator, and the human mind is far more advanced than what's being in front of them. So when the payoff is Debbie Downer, they essentially opt out and say, well, we'll come back in the next cycle of this. And I think that's what you see. But I mean, the power of out of home is going to be someone to see something and then take them to a place. So the idea of being brought into a metaverse experience, if you want to say, and in real time, even if it's just for a short 10 seconds, that's what the next evolution will be. And then the power of out of home is beyond some things we experience in our home, because the time and space allows for us to go a place that we wanted to because we're out exploring, especially if you're in a foreign country. It's like we're teaching more about the culture of what you have to offer. So if those opportunities to connect are there, boom, it's a win. I think that's what was the beauty about the QR code coming back. What I hope is that there's diligence in superseding where a user wants to go. Because at the end of the day, look, the tech is only as good as the people informing it. And it's only as great as the people it's being accounted for tracking. So I think if we study and spend more time with human behavior, what the real ask is, then we start to see the business evolve to a place that's more useful for the person standing in front of it.